All right, so real quick, been looking at on Craigslist basically in the RV section because I'm thinking, and I thought about this before because I had people talking about it. Cliff Hyde mentioned it too. You know, he's got his own RV. But long story short, if I get one of these propane whole house generators, it will literally run everything. Power goes out, a few seconds later, everything kicks on, generator, everything's good. But 500-gallon propane tank, $3 something a gallon over here. That's $1,400 for like a 400-gallon fill, which again, they never fill them up to 500. They always keep them about 80% full. But at least you have peace of mind, it works, whatever. It'll last about 2 weeks roughly is what I've guesstimated on that. Like if I had, if I had practically 400 gallons in there at the time, or close to it, if I'm lucky, 2 weeks, honestly, more like 10 days. And then to top it back off, I got to come up with another, $1,400 or so at the time, which again, peace of mind, being up for that long, whatever. But that's it. So if you get an RV, especially a diesel, but not necessary, could be gas, they come with the onboard generators. It's going to either be a 4,000 watt one, or I was looking at another one that was a diesel that was 7,500 watts. And I'm just thinking, the thing's parked here. Of course, I'll title it and everything, so I can drive the damn thing. I'm gonna have to drive around to keep it up a little bit. They have massive gas tanks, right? So not only that, the gas is getting a little low. Let me drive to the gas station. Whatever gas station is open, I'll go there and fill up. Drive it back home. There we go. We're good for several more days, It will power everything inside. It's got its own stove, refrigerator, all that stuff. Not to mention, I should be able to park it right by the house, and power the refrigerator, freezer, whatever, the basics in the house, and the well pump if I need water to the house. We don't necessarily need it because we'll have water here. Now, granted, and they have, I don't know, what, 500-gallon water tanks or something. I'm not sure the actual size some of those go. I don't know if it's 500 gallons or not, but they have pretty decent, tanks of water, whatever. And again, I could quickly run some power out to the well house right here on my property, let it prime, fill back up that water tank in the RV if it gets a little low, unplug the thing, done again. You know what I mean? And not only that, it gives you the ability to get the hell out of Dodge. For example, now that we're about to own this house, we are closing. I got final approval. We are closing Wednesday. It is a done deal, apparently. And I'm going to have to wire whatever they end up emailing me late tonight or tomorrow morning. Hey, wire this amount to this title company, and then we meet tomorrow at the title company to close. So I'll have to wire it tomorrow, which is today that you're seeing this. So anyways, I thought RV, right? If big hurricane comes next time, I can get whatever. I can grab my safe. I can grab my guns, grab things I don't want to leave here, whatever. Grab my PC, grab stuff. I'll have a laptop, whatever I can bring with me. Do videos in the RV, whatever I need. You know what I mean? Like, I can get out of Dodge. I can go visit somebody, visit one of y'all. I got so many of y'all email me, hey, you could come stay at us if you need to stay with us. Beautiful thing. Hell, let's go on a little vacation. We're going to go see some of these people. Some of y'all I never even met. Don't even know what you look like. But what the hell? You invited me. Let's go. We could make a move like that. And again, these RVs have massive tanks. Usually 50 and 50 gallon or something. That might have 100 gallons on these suckers. So, and not to mention, it wouldn't be too awfully hard. That gas, I want a bigger gas tank. Hey, let me hire someone, take my RV in, put a bigger gas tank, or essentially add an add-on that feeds into it or whatever. You know what I mean? An extended tank or something. So I kind of am leaning there now. I think an RV might be the thing to do. Because even though, again, I could run it next to the house, provide a little window unit, AC unit into the house if we want to just stay in the comfort of our house. Downstairs, whatever. You know what I mean? Like that almost makes the most sense to me, I think. And yeah, I could find a 15, 20-year-old RV. They're out there, and they're less than $10,000 easily. Again, this would cost me, if I do this propane thing, around $5,000 for one of these 22 kilowatt units with the transfer switch and all. $2,500 to get a propane tank out here and filled. Right? So there's there's $7,500. Now I got to have an electrician or someone install the stuff. That sort of thing. It might be $1,000 or something. I don't know. Next thing you know, $8,500, $9,000. Again, and I have to be stuck here essentially if anything goes down, RV, hit the road, you know what I mean? Good to go. So I really think that might be my next move. Get a freaking RV instead of the propane thing. Because I could drive it to the whatever, even if I had to go far to a gas station that was open, because, you know, the whole area was down or something, and I needed gas, I could drive the RV there, fill up. When the generator runs, it's using the gas tank of the RV. So there's one diesel I'm looking at. It's the only one I saw that really piqued my interest. The rest of them are gas, you know, vehicles, RVs. And again, I gotta wait for Rush to close. Let's close in the house. Let's make sure that's out of the way. Great. You know, one other beautiful thing, the 22nd or so, usually the Google, YouTube, you know, the ads that play on my channel comes in, you know, it's direct deposit, comes in on around the 22nd. Perfect timing. I could use a couple extra bucks, you know what I mean? Get this out of the way. Anyway, you know, get the RV to get this out of the way, meaning get the house closed, done, selling the money, got good, see ya. Get an RV. Now I have absolute peace of mind. I feel very good. You know what I mean? So I think that's where I'm heading. If you think, oh, that's a terrible idea, tell me why. You know, not that it may make me change my mind, but it might. Who knows? If you just think, you know, if you come up with a reason why it's a bad idea or something, just say it. Oh, here's why it's not that good of an idea. Okay, no problem. I'm curious what you think. Take care.